I'm Tammy Mack, and welcome to my channel, a space where I interview inspiring Canadian entrepreneurs and share mine and your recommended favorite Canadian-made products. Today, I have the honor of interviewing a lady who lives in the same town as I in Hinton, Alberta, and whose company is called Mountain Thyme. Please welcome Megan. Awesome. So welcome, Megan. So you're my second interview. I'm so excited. This is fun. I just want to thank you for allowing me to interview you and coming on and having people learn more about you and what you have to offer.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for having me. I love what you're doing. It's really great.
Thanks. Yeah, it's exciting. So I have a couple icebreaker questions, and then we'll get kind of diving into your business, and you can share a little bit more about that. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Good. Awesome. So tell me a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
So my name's Megan. I grew up in Hinton, Alberta, a little town near the Rockies, and I just love it here. I've been here most of my life, left a few times to go to school, but always found my way back.
Yep.
And recently moved to an acreage, our forever home, just outside of town. Live here with my partner, Neil, our 2 dogs, and our many chickens.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. I saw your chicken on Instagram. Your name, were you like going for a name?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah. Awesome. So just to get a little bit more of an understanding about yourself. So if you could describe yourself in 3 words, what 3 words would they be?
That's always a tough one, but I'm a very creative person.
Yeah.
Multi-passionate creative, I would say. I have many hobbies and many interests, which means that I'm usually overly ambitious. But I am very motivated, so I usually get what I want done with those passions.
Awesome. Yeah. And do you love or hate surprises, and why?
I do not like surprises.
You don't like surprises?
I'm a planner and I love predictability, so surprises are not my jam.
Not your jam. So if somebody threw you like a huge surprise party, would you like walk out?
You know what? It happened once. Yeah. And I am so thankful for it. I did have a blast, but I wouldn't want it to happen again.
No, that was enough, right?
I'd stick around, but yeah.
Nice. Awesome. So tell me about your company. So Mountain Thyme, I didn't know anything about it. And then a lady I work with, Whitney, she followed your page, and you had a contest, not necessarily a contest, but just like a draw going, like a free draw going. So you have to tag and share and follow, which is awesome, because that's no better way than to learn about people's products.
Totally.
So she tagged me on it, and it was bath salts. And that's how I got introduced to you. So just share with us a little bit, with everybody, a little bit about your company.
So like you said, my company is called Mountain Thyme. The name of it is actually really special to me. My grandma ran a tea house for many years called Thyme for Tea, spelled T-H-Y-M-E. So a little bit punny. And so the name Mountain Thyme is a bit of a nod to her, because she's a huge inspiration to me. And the company itself, I've been making myself bath and body products for years. I just really love creating them. And what I really love about it actually is more so blending the scents. And that's why I really honed in on the bath products, so the bath salts, tub teas, things like that, because I just love how you can blend scents and create a new scent, and with that scent create a feeling or an experience. And so I started there. I recently branched out into diffuser blends, and I plan on introducing some perfumes and things like that down the road as well.
That is very, very cool. And I love the sense, like you smell something, it triggers something in your brain, and it just, like you said, it brings on that feeling, or that just like
totally.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's awesome. So was your grandma's tea house in Hinton?
No, it was actually, so my family's from Williams Lake, BC, and her tea house was just outside in a town called 150 Mile House.
Yeah. Oh, that is special. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. So your company is fairly new, right? Just started it last year.
It is, yes.
Yeah. So Yeah. So in the process of starting your business or creating your products to start the business, what is one thing that you wished you had known at the beginning that may have helped you a little bit more or eased, I
Um,
guess, your way?
Ease the process.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I would say just go for it. I hummed and hawed about it for a long time. I had family and friends and people who loved the products encouraging me, and a little bit nerve-wracking starting something new. So I took my time going for it. And then once I did start getting into it, one thing I wish I had known is how much there really is to it. It's more than pretty packaging and beautiful scents. There's, cosmetic notification forms and properly packaging and labeling your products and stuff like that. So I think I wish I had known from the start how much that was going to turn into.
Yeah. But if you
So it's
knew
good to
that,
be informed before you get started.
yeah, if you knew how much, would you have still gone through with it?
Oh, absolutely. It
Okay.
just would have been so much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes those things that we don't know at the beginning, it's almost like a blessing in disguise, because who knows if we would have actually followed through with it.
That's
You never know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's one of the best resources that you had to help you through the process of starting your business? And
My grandmother has been a huge resource for sure, because she was a business owner for many years. So she's been awesome and super helpful.
nice.
And another one right here in Hinton is Community Futures. And I think that's something that most areas have, is a program like that. And I've been a part of a program called Smart Start. And it's where entrepreneurs and local mentors get paired up together, and you go through workshops and you go through all sorts of really helpful tools and processes that really get you prepared to start and or continue your business.
Yeah. Yeah. And connecting with those groups,
Yeah.
there's got to be some great collaboration that comes out of that too, right? Like
Absolutely,
just
that's huge.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, I've heard a lot about
Yeah.
community features and the great things that they have to help people out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then another thing too, just following other small businesses on social media, like that's a huge inspiration and really helpful too, honestly, in understanding what people are looking for and where you should go with your business. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah. So for your business, what is the next step for Mountain Thyme?
Really just plugging away and expanding my product offering. Like I said, I want to introduce some perfumes and maybe some other things down the road as well.
Yeah.
So
I was checking out your website. So you have bath salts, and you have like pressed flower art as well.
Yeah. So my grandmother actually makes the flower presses that are listed on the website, and then some of the art on there is hers as well. So if you go look in the descriptions, you'll see that it was created by her. And then I also do some flower art as well, like the ornaments and cards and things like that. And that's just another one of my many passions, I guess. Yeah.
That's beautiful work. And even the bath salts are beautiful, like with the color in them.
Thank you.
It looks
so they all kind of
yeah, I'm sure it looks nice in your bath water too. It makes it all pretty.
Totally.
And all girly.
Yeah.
So the flowers that you use and the product that you use in your bath salts, or even like you said your grandma does the pressed flower art, but she's in BC.
Mm-hmm.
So is any of it like, is some of it local, or where do you get your flowers? And
the cards and the ornaments and the different arts that I do get them locally. I either just go out flower picking, or I'll take some from my garden. Yeah. And my mother's garden.
Yeah. That's nice. So you can just use your, I guess there's a little bit more love that goes into your planting then, right? Different level of love. Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So just to let people know, where can they find you and your product?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram as Mountain Thyme _. Again, Thyme is spelled Thyme. And then I'm also on Facebook as Mountain Thyme Co. And as you mentioned, I do have a website, and it's mountainthyme.ca.
Nice. Yeah, and I noticed that the website was on your Instagram bio, so that was really easy to check it out. Yeah, that's awesome. I was so happy to see, and I'm excited to interview you, like being in the same community as me, right? Like
Yeah.
I love the collaborating and the learning about what you have and what everyone here can check you out and see what you have, right?
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So just in closing, if you had to create a slogan for your life, what would that be?
I would say that you create your own opportunities.
Yep.
Seldom in life is anything handed to you. And so if you want something, you just really need to go for it. Even if you don't know all the ins and outs,
Yeah.
you'll get there. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Megan, thank you so much for spending time with me and
Yeah. Thank you
answering
for
all my
having me.
questions. Yeah. And I really look forward to seeing more of you and your product online, and hopefully be able to get you some more customers and followers through my interview
That would
and
be
through my
great.
page. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching, and if you liked what you see and want to see more, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below with an inspiring Canadian entrepreneur who you'd like to see interviewed on my channel, or a Canadian-made product you'd like to hear more about. Thanks so much. Peace.